Hello, welcome to Session 2 on ADHD. We would highly recommend to pause and re-listen at any point to get more clarity or re-listen to the entire session. Did any story seem familiar? Let's now understand the reason for her struggles. Annie has been diagnosed with ADHD, Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, a neurodevelopmental disorder characterized by inattention, hyperactivity, impulsivity, and emotional dysregulation, which are pervasive, impairing, and otherwise age inappropriate. It's a fairly common term we've all heard. If one could describe in layman terms, the mind of a child with ADHD is like being in a room with 100 TVs showing something different. Now try and concentrate on just one without getting distracted. No buttons to volume down or switch off. Pretty much anyone who has had even the slightest level of media exposure has heard of ADHD. But the basic references that we come across do not provide a good picture of the reality of the condition. Sometimes we see the term ADHD used as a generic adjective to describe someone who jumps from one task to another, or someone who cannot sit still or is supremely active at all times, or aimlessly flitting like a hummingbird. However, all these casual references can be misleading and detracting from the fact that there is an actual physical condition associated with the term. There can be children with differently marked personalities and still meet the diagnosis. One kid can be loud. You can never miss their presence in a room, always giggly and jumping from one task to another. On the other hand, there could be a kid that's reserved, shy, and rarely calling attention to themselves. From what we've usually heard, the first kid fits the bill for a diagnosis, whereas the other one may not. Well, both the children meet the criteria for ADHD. Sounds a bit strange, right? You may think that these problems are fairly common in most children, just like when we were kids. Does that mean we all have ADHD? The answer is no. It's normal for little kids to be distracted, restless, impatient, and these don't always mean the child has ADHD. Attention, activity, and self-control develop little by little as children grow. When not paying attention, not settling down, not listening or waiting, begin and continue causing problems at school, home, and within social groups, it may be ADHD. What is ADHD like? Are there types? Can it occur at any age? Is it more gender specific? Can it fly incognito? Let's get some more answers in subsequent sessions. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you here for Session 3.